Is my mom lazy, or am I being stupid and ungrateful? I live with my parents, both to help them as they get older, and because the town they live in has better health care and I am disabled. I am working on getting disability, but it's been a long, grueling process. To begin with, I have had pain problems for most of my adult life and just discovered that it's because of a severe form of arthritis. Sometimes it goes into remission and I feel relatively normal, but have other issues that leave me still in pain, just not as bad. Anyway, my mom has a habit of asking me or my dad to do everything for her. Get drinks, make food, clean, everything. Most of the time I don't mind so much as she is the sole breadwinner and I'm living here rent-free. But it's constant. Even when she knows that just any moment hurts me and she's in the same room. I still do it out of a sense of responsibility, but am starting to get so annoyed. She has no physical ailments keeping her from doing for herself. I feel like it's just laziness. As I said, I still do it, and probably won't stop. She had me very young and I feel very beholden to her for everything she's done and still does for me, but am I for getting so upset about it? Something to add. I never have told her how upset it makes me or complained to her about it. I gripe to my friends, and they are on my side. But of course they are. They're my friends. I just need an unbiased opinion so I can work my feelings out and know if maybe I'm being stupid. Story 2. So am I the holy? Okay, just for context, I am a 36M. My wife and I have not been us for a couple years, and we can both see that we are just going in opposite directions. While I maintain that I want us to be us and work to keep our family together, neither one of us has tried. We each talk about trying and doing anything possible, but neither one of us actually moves forward with said plan. Yes, I know both are wrong and probably me more than anyone. We have a 6-year-old daughter and 4-year-old twin boys. This Father's Day, I was pretty well ignored from her and her side of the family. Only my side seemed to want to interact with myself and other family members. So as the day and night progressed, I felt more and more left in the dust. Come to find out, she was going to a concert that night that I had no idea of. After her getting ready and saying goodbye to the kids, she straight walked away. So I followed and asked if this marriage and life was what she wanted. Her answer was, I don't know. So I said, since you have been hanging separation papers over my head for months, go ahead and submit those tomorrow during your day off, so we can start the process of going our separate ways. Now all of a sudden, I'm an asshole for rushing and pushing her to make choices she wasn't ready to make. I just don't know what to do here anymore. One day she wants to leave, the next we need to work, and then nothing for 2 weeks until something happens neither one of us are happy about. Story 3. AITH for wanting my mom to talk to me? I've never been able to successfully post anything here. Maybe this will finally be the time. Nobody ever explains why my posts are automatically removed. So, with the fewest details possible, while still trying to provide enough details. I was adopted at birth and abused by New York adoptive family. As a teenager, I became so close to my bio family that my sister once asked when I would come home. Then, I severely hurt myself and posted the pictures on Facebook. It was the worst self-harm of my life, and I still have very visible scars. Afterwards, my sister called me a rich bitch, a royal cunt, and told me that I don't deserve the attention I think I do. She told me that she spent her whole life wanting to get to know me, but that it turns out I'm not actually her sister. My bio mom refused to defend me because we were both adults. She's never spoken to me again. I came out as trans to my bio mom before my abusive adoptive mom. Actually, I never came out to my abusive adoptive mom at all. She found out through other people. The way I came out to her was by saying, "Your bitch of a daughter was right. I'm not her sister. I'm her brother." She's allowed to call me a bitch and a cunt and tell me I'm not her sister and have our mom defend all her words. So can't I call her a bitch a single time ever? My abusive adoptive mom is still in contact with my bio mom to this day. I only know I'm an uncle to a kid who will never know my name because of my abusive adoptive mom. My abusive adoptive mom tells me that my bio mom will talk to me if I make the first move and reach out to her first. I reached out by coming out as trans to her long before my abusive mom. My abusive adoptive mom says that I'm in the wrong for calling my sister a bitch, just like I always am, and that my bio mom has no problem with me being trans. I can accept the bitch and the cunt comments. For my sister to tell me, an abused adopted kid, That I'm not actually related to her because I was so abused that I hurt myself is totally defensible. Me saying bitch a single time isn't. So AITA for thinking it's not on me anymore for wishing that my real actual mom thought I was as worthy of her attention as the day when she cried telling me the story of how she handed me away as a newborn. To taunt me with coming home. To say it's okay for kids to call each other bitches and cunts and insult them in the most personal way possible, but then never speak to me again supposedly for using the acceptable word bitch and being trans, which she has no problem with.